Hey everybody, it is Lauren and Russ, and we are back here reacting again. Haha! I picked this one. If you've been watching the channel at all, you know that I love me some Little River Band, and
You do.
I do.
I identify as LRB adjacent,
That's fine.
and you've played a lot of stuff. Like I haven't heard anything by LRB that like I don't like. You've played way more for me than I've ever heard before, including this particular song. I don't remember hearing by name. And you picked a live version
I
for us?
did, yes,
Yeah.
the live version. This is one of my favorite live vocals, like ever.
All right.
So,
Well, let's get into it. Real quick before we do that, if this is your first time on the channel or if you've been here a long time, either way, if you have something you want us to react to, leave it in the comments below and let us know, like whatever version, you know, this song, this year, whatever, or just studio version or whatever, and we'll get to it as soon as we can. But here we go with some LRB. What a great vocal.
starting with a cough, yeah.
I'm coming.
I love this pre-show bit.
I don't know. Are they just screwing around?
Time for a cool change. Time for a cool change.
This is literally just warm up
Yeah,
type of thing.
you know, because he's tucking his shirt in, getting ready to go.
Time for a cool change. If there's one thing in my life that's missing, it's the time that I spend alone.
I know you told me this was in 81. Do you have any idea what city this is in?
I don't.
Because they're Australian, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know at all. No, I was saying I don't know where this was recorded, but like it was obvious that at the time it must have been a big hit because as soon as the vocal hits, they do the oh, we know this song.
Yep. Yep.
Applause.
Sailing on the cool
Windsurfers.
and bright clear water.
Again, you say this was 1981.
Yep.
There's lots of those friendly people showing me ways to go, and I never want to lose their inspiration. Time for cool change.
First of all, I'd like to say that for sure I haven't heard the song, let alone this version. But is this similar to the studio version? Or is it like, I don't want to say note for note, but is this like a different take on the studio version or?
What he does vocally here is slightly different. He's taking some beautiful liberties with the melody and adding things to it.
That's why I asked, because that I don't want to say it was a trill, but like
Yeah, that's not there.
I was like, I bet that's not there in the original.
I know that it's time for a cool change. Now that my life is so prearranged, well, I know that it's time for a cool change. Well, I was born in the sign of water, and it's there that I feel my best.
That right there is what we refer to as effortless harmonies.
Yeah.
Like those guys aren't even trying, literally aren't even trying.
That's probably my favorite thing about the Little River Band is I love a good harmony, and they're probably they were the best at it at a time when everybody was trying to do it. Hands down the best.
It's just, people might even watch this and be like, why are they making such a big deal out of that? But it's so effortless what they're doing.
The albatross and the whales, they are my brothers. It's kind of a special feeling when you're out on the sea alone, staring at the full moon like a lover. Time for a cool change.
I like they're like on top of that, we're just gonna layer some now too.
I know.
Yeah. One thing I want to mention, this has more to do with the video production than anything. I would so much rather see the band than
me too.
I would the low rent shenanigans going on with windsurfers. And also, if I don't think of certain things as derogatory, like when people say hair metal or yacht rock, right? But like videos like this, it's like you're not helping.
You're really not helping your case at all.
And again, I'm just.
I know, I love it. I don't care.
If I had produced this video in 1981, it would have been the windsurfers and a bunch of terrible dissolves that aged even worse, like that, video editing. So I'm not throwing anybody under the bus because I would have done way worse than this. That's cool on the change on the bridge.
The end of the bridge is like right here.
Okay, first of all, that note that everybody held together was great. Second of all, the fact that the keyboard had the high harmony on that and then went into a solo. There's two moments believe it or not, in Pink Floyd that reminds me of. There's the song Sheep on Animals. Roger Waters holds a note and Rick Wright drones it with his keys and then goes into a keyboard thing.
Cool.
And then there's another song called the Gunner's Dream on the final cut where Roger screams a note and the sax player hits it at the same time, and so it sounds like Roger's voice turns into the sax, and that was like literally the same thing there. That high note, like never would have thought that I would find common ground between Pink Floyd and the Little River Band, but here we are.
He just knows how cool he is.
Oh, for sure. It's a very Rick Wright solo too.
Yeah.
Yeah. My man's like, I know Pink Floyd.
It's the time that I spend alone, sailing on the cool and bright clear water.
Wow, somebody knows how to volume slow.
Special feeling when you're out on the sea alone, staring at the full moon like a lover.
See, now he's about to have fun with the outro that he doesn't have on the studio version of it.
Okay.
Like, he's just playing around now, and everything is just great.
Is this one of those songs that like repeats the chorus as it fades? So he's just like, well, we gotta end
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, Hazan, kudos to whomever mixed the audio on this live, because it's like perfect. I mean, I know a lot of live stuff gets re-recorded in the studio, so I don't know if that shenanigans is going on here, but if this is a live recording, it's mixed perfectly. So all this is him just kind of ad-libbing. Nice. Okay. I was wondering if he was going to give the band a look or if somebody was going to... This is the thing that tells everybody, okay, we're...
Time to wrap it up.
Yeah, got it. That's great guitar tone, too. I believe the only complaint I have is I would have liked to have heard a lot more of that solo. I could have dealt with having another minute thrown at that.
That's fair.
Well, that's absolutely fantastic.
I love that so much.
Yeah, that's great. Like I say, I was pretty sure I'd never heard that song prior to this, and I know for sure I'd never heard or seen that live version, and I thought it was absolutely great. So I'm happy that Lauren picked it up and brought it to the channel. So let us know down in the comments what you think of our reaction to this, and if you want us to react to anything at all, let us know. If at least one of us hasn't seen it or heard it, we will be more than happy to take care of it on the channel. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.